I am Group Captain Elson of the destroyer Capella. The Taiidan Empire has become decadent and corrupt over the centuries. The use of the forbidden atmosphere deprivation device on your planet finally triggered the rebellion. Help me get access to the rebellion's communication network. I will show you a way through the defenses surrounding your homeworld. Take me to the ship graveyard at Karos. Hidden in a derelict, there is a relay I can use with your help. The rebellion waits for my sign to move into its next phase.
Hyperspace transition complete. We have arrived at Karos.
Guidance line corresponding.
The communication relay is here. A fighter or corvette must dock with it to establish the link.
Okay, here we are. Mission 13, the Karos Graveyard. This is the destroyer that defected from the Taiidan to help us out. It is all black. Very unique in that sense. Okay, so I'm going to have to edit together the opening cinematic with this sequence just now because I'm not able to load up the save file at the end of the last mission. And I have more than one. Also, this mission has crashed on me previously. So I had to set everything to super duper low detail. So the ships look really, really good close up, but as we zoom out, we don't have to go very far, and then they start to look like complete crap. I don't know if you can really tell, but the Taiidan destroyers
Research
in particular.
Division reports it is now equipped for heavy guns technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Okay, heavy guns technology is one of the last research projects we can do in the game. It allows us to build our own heavy cruisers.
Heavy gun research.
We will want them. Just in case we lose one of these big bad boys, we'll be able to build our own. But I don't think that'll happen because I believe the limit for heavy cruisers is only 3, and we can't hit that limit. Now, Karos Graveyard. It's supposed to be, keyword supposed to be, a very kind of strike craft oriented sort of mission. You have to dock a strike craft with this red dot, which represents your objective. It's a relay station. And you can't really use your own capital ships because of this other red dot that's flying around in the debris field. That thing is called the Junkyard Dog. And what it does is when it senses a capital ship in the graveyard, it flies up to said capital ship, snatches onto it, and then hauls it away. And it's never seen again. It doesn't matter how big the ship is. It just does it. Now, because I had so many problems with the last mission in particular, I can't load up the previous mission for whatever reason, or our save files in it. So I tried replaying it to get back to this point. I even was able to replay it where we wound up having more support frigates that we successfully stole, as well as more destroyers because I didn't lose our Kushan missile destroyer that we constructed ourselves in the previous mission in Galactic Core. But at the same time, I realized, you know what, that's a little disingenuous. We need to keep things, you know, for lack of a better term, as honest as possible. Okay, so there's a couple ways to go about this. A common method is to move a wing of strike craft either directly above or below the relay station, and then just have them fly in and tell them to dock and hope that one gets through. You don't really want to just fly them through the entire junkyard because there's all sorts of autoguns that will shoot them down, and you'll have to combat them, and you will take losses and have to rebuild your ships. So it's easier to just avoid that entirely and actually make use of the 3D space. You might think, oh well, you could probably just use a cloaked fighter to do it. To send a fighter in there that's cloaked, and then the autoguns won't shoot it. Well, there's also proximity sensors all over the graveyard, so that's also a problem.
copies.
6.
Group 6 copies.
Group
3
3.
copies.
Okay, so 4, 5, and 6.
Group 6 reporting.
All right, there we go. Now you are all
Group 3
Group
reinforced.
3. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to
Heavy
move.
gun research complete.
We got our heavy cruisers.
Heavy cruiser available for construction.
I believe we are at our cap.
Maximum number
Which we
of
are.
heavy cruisers reached.
So this is the Kushan.
Research Division reports it is now equipped for cloak generator technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Of course you do. Okay. Cloak generator technology.
Commencing cloak generator research.
That could be super useful for the next mission. One of the main strats in the next mission is to have a contingent of cloak generators to sneak a strong strike force in past the initial enemy defenses. But that is a future problem. This is a current problem that we have to deal with right now. I had to change a lot. I had to change a lot of settings to try to reduce the chances of this mission crashing, because it's been noted as a common problem just because of all the debris that is lying around. Each and every single one of these white and brown dots is a piece of debris that is floating within the junkyard.
Group 3.
And it's very annoying.
Group 9 reporting.
Just because of how much, just because of I guess because of the sheer number of 3D objects that could be on the screen at the same time, getting processed simultaneously, it just puts a strain on not only people's systems, or at least it did back in the day,
Support command received.
when this game first came out, but it also seems to just put a strain on the game being run on modern systems,
Group 3 reporting.
because it often results in crashes, which really sucks. Okay, so the play here is we're actually
Underway.
going to waltz right in there with our capital ships. I know what you might be thinking, but what did you say about the Junkyard Dog? I thought it wanders off with our capital ships. Well, that's 100% true. But
Group 3 receiving.
the trick is, we've basically hit the point where all of these ships are going to come into play. We have so many ships and so much firepower, we should be able to just take out the Junkyard Dog. Normally, that's pretty much unheard of, because the Junkyard Dog is so goddamn tough. A lot of people thought that the Junkyard Dog was just straight up invincible. Nope, it is not. It is extremely tough, but it's not invincible. So that's what we're going to do. So once we finish this mission, I will let I will save the game at the end of the mission. I will let this scene for the next mission play out. And might be able to stream this tonight.
The graveyard is defended by autoguns. They will complicate our attempt to reach the communications array.
Group 3 reports victory.
Yes, they will. Okay, so they just took out an autogun. That's annoying. So they just took out an autogun. There's a couple different kinds. Here's a proximity sensor. That's an enemy proximity sensor. This is why we can't really use cloaking to just bypass these autoguns. This is one type of autogun. I think this is the rapid fire one, which has low damage per shot, but it shoots quite fast. And I think the one that we were just looking at is the one that has a much lower rate of fire, but each shot does significantly higher damage. I recall somebody made a modded map for multiplayer of this game, which I really should see if I can get some new maps. I still play this in skirmishes against the computer. But anyways, they made a modded multiplayer map where they had the entire middle of the map was just a big sphere of these autoguns that was so strong that it could very easily and quickly take down even a heavy cruiser in just a few shots, and it was hilarious. I liked playing on that map because I liked trying to build up a massive force to severely take out the big sphere of autoguns. It was really tough to do, but nonetheless, we're going to push a little bit further in. There's a couple more autoguns to take out.
Target confirmed.
And while we're doing this, we really want to... the Junkyard Dog is approaching. That red dot is the Junkyard Dog. It's coming right for us, and this is a hyperspace gate. This is where... That's usually what the Junkyard Dog carries you off to. Carries your capital ships off to, I should say. Okay,
Group 3 responding.
Alright.
Hyperspace signatures have been found at these locations, but we detect no new ships.
Yep. So those are stationary hyperspace gates that we have detected. And when the Junkyard Dog latches onto a ship, it hauls it off to one of those hyperspace gates, and then the ship is just gone.
Group 3.
Okay, here comes the Junkyard Dog. We can see it now. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to turn all of our guns onto this thing to take it out. It is very tough. It's not invincible, but it is very tough. And this is really the sole threat of this mission, because once we take it out, which we will, then we have pretty much nothing else to worry about. So once this guy's gone, this mission's a cakewalk. It will take a little bit of time, but not too long.
Group 3 copies.
Okay, so Junkyard Dog is closing in. We will prep everybody to target it.
Group 3 receiving.
Here we go. Attack it.
Target acquired.
Attack the Junkyard Dog, please.
Intercept course.
Bring all guns to bear. There's no slouching on this one. God, these graphics look terrible when they're on the lowest settings. I wonder what it's going
Group
for.
generator research complete.
Oh, it's heavily damaged already.
Group generator available for construction.
Bye-bye. That's a dead Junkyard Dog. Problem solved.
Engaging.
All right.
Group 3 under attack.
Okay, now we can just band attack. We can just group attack everything in sight.
Clearance received.
Problem solved. Actually, we're going to have
Group 5.
Group 5 and 6
6 receiving.
is going to fly back
Military parade formation confirmed.
and assume military parade
Group 4
formation.
under attack.
Receiving.
And Group 4 is going to be the one that
Group 9.
traipses through the junkyard and takes everything out. So these hyperspace gates are also destroyable.
Group 4 reporting.
Oh no, Group 9.
9 receiving.
I need you with the destroyers, please.
Support command acknowledged. Ready for orders.
Stay with
Group
those
4
ones.
reports victory.
Let's get this one to stay on you,
Standing by.
and we'll get you
Reporting. Support is on the way.
specifically on these
Support is
two,
on the way.
and we'll get this one specifically on these 3.
We won. We've done it.
There, and I'll also have to select another support frigate, I think. This
Awaiting
one.
assignment.
And we'll have it select all the support frigates.
Support command acknowledged.
So it can fly around and top off any damaged support frigates. Okay.
Group 4 acknowledged.
Any more? Yep.
Engaging.
Take them out.
Locked on target.
What are you doing? There's one right there. There's a thingy there. I don't know what... It's a proximity sensor,
Enemy contact.
sadly, but hey, whatever.
Group 4 responding.
We caught him napping.
See, you can't tell because I turned off the muzzle
Group
flashes
4 has
effects,
defeated the enemy.
but it's shooting. That pew, pew, pew is the autogun shooting. So these are the fast-firing autoguns. And the other one with the fins on the... There it goes. Pew, 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 pew.
It's in our favor.
You can make out the blue bullets.
The enemy is defeated.
Alright, now we'll go here.
Course punched in.
That's another fast-firing one. What about this one? Nope. I'm looking for a slow-shooting autogun. Just so that you can tell... Just so that you can identify the difference, you know? Because they're kind of cool.
Group
Look at...
4 reports victory.
Now, this wreckage, I believe, if memory serves, it's from cut content of what...
Caught him napping.
I believe the developers originally planned to have large
Group 4
capital
has defeated
ships
the enemy.
be re-rendered as wreckage. This is like an old-style Kushan heavy cruiser. You can tell it's a bit different because it has its 6th turret is on the top here in the middle and on the bottom here
Under attack.
in the middle, as opposed to on this side piece and on this side piece where the other 4 turrets are located. But I do believe that they also planned to have it so that really big capital ships, when they were destroyed, like this, I think it was going to be a carrier. they would turn into big bodies of space wreckage once they were destroyed, but they scrapped that.
Attack clearance received.
Okay, we're not even halfway. We're not even halfway there. Unfortunate. Better make sure that the area is safe, because we're going to have our harvesters cruising through here. Speaking of which, let's get going on harvesting.
Ready for orders.
There's not much to grab.
Reporting
Group
for
4
duty.
has defeated the enemy.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort. Reporting for duty. Acquisition enabled.
But there is this kind of line of dust clouds right here near the front of the junkyard, so
Group 4 reporting.
we want to try to grab those.
Target.
Just in case.
Target confirmed.
Is this... Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is it?
Enemy units closing on Group 4.
Another rapid fire. This is a... There we go.
Group 4
That's the
reports
other
victory.
style of autogun that I was looking for. That's the one that shoots slowly, but does pretty big damage per shot. I really like this mission for its kind of aesthetics. I like these big structures that are kind of in the background, and they leaned pretty heavily into that in Homeworld 3, if memory serves.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Where there's actual giant metallic objects that are basically 3D terrain. In the third game, they did want to implement it in Homeworld 2 as well, but I don't think they did. We'll find out when we play through it. And I just generally like this kind of cloud cover line. It's almost like a sunset on the planet, like planet Earth, for example.
Enemy contact.
Except the sun's going down and it's behind a cloud line and it's late in the evening. Except you're in fucking space and it looks cool as hell.
Group 4 acknowledged.
I've just always liked... I found this mission to be very appealing. Call me crazy.
Engaging. It's in our favor.
Alright.
Group 9 reporting enemy contact. Group 9 responding.
So these guys just slowly cruise through and wipe things out bit by bit.
Group 4.
That's why I stuck with the destroyers, because I do believe, aside from maybe our multi-beam frigates, they are the fastest combat capital ships we have. I could probably do this
Group
with
4 under attack.
with a wall of heavy corvettes. They'd be pretty quick. Like they've moved fast, but I don't
Group
think
4 reports victory.
I don't think their weapons have anywhere near the range that destroyers have, for example.
Attack clearance received.
This is actually a reused asset, a piece from the Karos wreckage, all the way back in Homeworld.
Group 4
Homeworld.
has defeated
Mission
the enemy.
2, excuse me. Thankfully, they didn't. I don't think there's a piece of the actual Karos anywhere on this mission. At least not that I've seen. It's tough to locate everything because this area is just so bloody wide. Is there something back here to shoot at? There is.
Group 4 to combat stations.
Huh, crazy. See, that's the problem with this mission, is that you've got so much stuff out and about, hiding out in the
Standing by.
in the debris field.
Intercept corresponding.
Destroy that shit.
Receiving.
And meanwhile, you guys...
Using set. I almost feel bad about this.
Okay, let's get a
Units closing on Group 4.
Group 4 reports
single
victory.
support frigate on this guy.
Support command received.
See, this guy's actually been taking a chunk of damage. Like, the health is actually being whittled down. So, I mean,
Let's make this quick and painless.
these
Director under attack.
autoguns aren't completely harmless. Alright.
Reporting.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Take these out.
Target acquired.
I think I will launch my heavy corvettes.
Launching.
Actually, that's a bad idea.
Full load returning.
They'd probably just get destroyed too quickly.
Awaiting assignment. Receiving.
Alright, we've got some destroyers coming
Resourcer
back
under attack.
Target
to
confirmed.
try to deal with these. Ooh, I'm about to lose a resourcer.
Do it.
Nope, back away. Run, 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 run. If I lose a resource, it's not a huge deal.
Awaiting assignment.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Units retreat. Repeat, all units
It's going to be close.
Controller out
Whew.
of fire.
All right.
Cover me, damn it.
Probably should have double-checked that we took everything out by the resource
Acknowledged.
clouds. That is 100% my fault.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Meanwhile, where the hell was that?
Group 4 under attack. Intercept course punched in.
Okay, I think we got him. There we go. And then those two?
Attack clearance
One of those
received.
is a proximity sensor, so I'm really not worried about it. But still.
Locked on
Let's
target.
take all that out. And then we'll get these guys to wipe out all this
Group
stuff.
4 reporting enemy contact.
Target acquired.
Go.
Group 4 reports victory.
And then these two
Acknowledged.
can go after... Oh, there's nothing here. Strange.
Destination confirmed.
Not what I expected. Just move over this way. And then these two can move over this way.
Understood.
So we'll have...
Awaiting orders.
Group 4 to combat stations.
Let this one stick with you. Let this one stick with you.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
There we go.
Group 4 responding.
Put them in aggressive,
Standing by. That's everything. Seal ports.
just to confirm that
Engaging.
they will attack nearby enemies. Or they should.
Seal the ports.
Okay, take that out.
Intercept course punched in.
These threaten our harvesters, which is no good.
Attack clearance received.
Group 4 reports victory.
Reporting.
Group 4 under attack. Available resources consumed.
Okay, we got all the resources. Let's bring these guys back.
Information confirmed.
Are the harvesters being attacked still? I don't think so.
Reporting for duty.
Fairly certain we dealt with all that.
Group 4 reporting enemy contact. Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Alright. There goes that one. So, like, these autoguns are very quick, are very easy to destroy, but they can do a significant chunk of damage.
Heading set. Responding. Locked on target.
Okay.
Responding.
And now you can
Locked on ready for orders.
go get those ones.
Receiving. Reporting word command received. Support command
Let's
received.
get you
Reporting
to
enemy contact.
back these ones up as well.
Support command received.
Group 4 reports victory.
Excellent.
Standing by.
Okay, meanwhile,
Target acquired.
go deal with that one. And all that other stuff over there. What are you doing?
Standing by. Reporting.
Stay with these two.
Support is on the way. Hang in there. Awaiting assignment.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Reporting for duty.
Group 4 to combat stations.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
There's a
Locked
couple,
on target.
there's a couple things over here.
Target acquired.
And it's not all debris. Gosh, these autoguns are hard to pick out from regular debris
Group 4
sometimes.
reports victory.
Engaging.
The proximity sensors I can see no problem, but the autoguns, oof. Okay, we should be close enough
Reporting.
to see the relay station.
Group 4 under attack.
Oh, yep, there it is. It's that bit right there.
Available resources consumed.
So these two will zip in. They will simply destroy all this stuff,
Intercept course
which is
punched in.
around the relay station, and that will pretty much clear this place out. We'll be able to get our strike craft in. All we got to do is dock a scout, and that's it. Okay. These guys should be fine.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Very good, thank you.
Group 4 reporting enemy contact.
Now, how about you?
Acknowledged.
Somebody's shooting them. Well, that's unfortunate. You should be shooting this thing.
Engaging.
Shooting
Group
that thing
4
first.
reports victory.
Okay, now take these out. Oop.
Receiving.
Take these out next.
Target confirmed. Intercept course punched in.
Or take out...
Reading contact.
That's fine too. Go ahead and take out the hyperspace gate first, sure.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Alright.
Awaiting assignment.
We'll send these ones back.
Establishing military parade formation.
Everybody's just moving to dock, so that's fine.
Group 2 receiving. Group 1.
Alright.
Acknowledged. Establishing broad formation.
Group 4 under attack.
Reporting for
How you doing? Okay, come on.
Ready for orders. Looks like we got the upper hand.
Take this thing out, please.
Group 9 to combat stations.
Alright, now that that's done,
Group 4 reports
target
victory.
this however you want.
Group 9 acknowledged.
What in the world are you doing?
Standing by. Awaiting assignment.
I don't know what they're doing.
Support command waiting orders.
Very strange.
Quarter 6.
This missiles destroyer should be able to handle those, no problem. It's a little silly, but whatever. It should be
Group
fine.
9 under attack.
Awaiting assignment. Awaiting orders.
Help that guy out.
Support command acknowledged. Receiving.
Again,
Group 4 to combat stations.
Hang in there.
again, help him out. That guy's pretty hurt.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Okay, any more here? No, just a proximity sensor, I think. What else do we got?
Ready for orders.
Not really,
Group 9 reporting enemy contact.
doesn't really look like much of anything else.
Standing by.
Doesn't hurt to do a last
Locked on target.
sweep of the area.
Target acquired.
Just don't crash into any debris, please. See, they're largely avoiding debris, which is fine.
Reporting. Target acquired.
Okay.
Attention Group 4. Let's make this.
Alright, we should be good.
Group 4 reports victory.
Yeah, see, the destroyers are overkill on these things. They can take a beating, and with the backup of support frigates,
Target confirmed.
these autoguns have no chance. Like, as soon as the ion beams start plastering them, they're as good as done.
Engaging.
There's a few more here. Deal with those.
Punched in reporting.
Missile destroyer, get in there.
Target confirmed.
Okay, you
Standing by.
can help out with repairing these guys.
Support command acknowledged.
The camera work is a little bit funky because
Ready for orders.
when you use the
Group
alt,
4 reporting enemy contact.
when you use the alt
Destination confirmed.
button to center the camera on something,
Underway.
it also selects the debris. All right, so I'm using the Z key.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Establishing
I'm using the Z key to do a speed boost, which is a special ability that the scouts have. It gives them a big burst of speed, and they can fly really fast for a short time. So hopefully that gets them through quickly. Hopefully we cleared the way enough for them, too. Alright, Group 4. Is there anything else to clean up? Let's have a little gander.
On our way.
Do we see anything else? No. Doesn't look like it. If the scouts send anybody off, we will see with the combat ping, the red combat ping. Oh, there's a
Attack clearance received.
hyperspace gate. No reason not to take that out. Aside from the fact that it's completely pointless.
Target confirmed.
Alright.
Group 2 acknowledged.
Reporting for duty.
Faster, guys! Zoom, zoom, zoom! Alright, I really hope that I cleared out everything at the communications relay. If not, whatever. Losing 10 scouts. Pfft.
Group 4 copies.
Awaiting assignment.
Chump change. We can easily rebuild 10 scouts. No problem. Okay, well.
Reporting for duty.
Let's go ahead and
Responding.
tell these kids to harvest.
Resources downrange.
There's resources downrange, and yet they were told...
Group 4 under attack.
Ready for orders. Receiving flight control engaged. Assignment received. Entry confirmed. Guarding.
We were told more than once that available resources have been consumed. Okay.
Group 4
What's shooting at you? Ah. There's a few turrets over there. Well, hopefully they take out the relay quickly. Or that hyperspace gate quickly. They should. Looks like the scout...
Group 4 reading contact.
Looks like the scouts are perfectly safe. That's good. Missile destroyer is getting peppered, but it'll be fine. Alright, there we go.
Locked on target.
Let's get these autoguns. Oh, there's a few.
Engaging. Awaiting assignment.
And you kids
Group
over here,
4 reports victory.
take those ones out. You
Acknowledged.
can go deal with
Group 4 to combat
these ones.
stations. Attack plans received.
There we go. That should be okay. Oh, hey, there's another one there I just saw.
Acknowledged.
So yeah, there's
Locked on target.
once you take out the Junkyard Dog, this is a very low threat mission. I mean, yeah, there's threats. Sure, without a doubt, but
Group 4 to combat
nothing
stations.
significant. With destroyers, I mean, I wouldn't really recommend using frigates. You could, but destroyers are always the safe play.
Group 4 has defeated the enemy.
Alright, this is the relay station, tagged as the Junkyard Office. Looks like a piece of a ship. A really big ship. It's also extremely loud. Alright, let's see if we can
Receiving.
get somebody to
Group
dock.
4 reporting enemy contact.
Will this work is the real question, because our ships have a big problem docking with the mothership, so... Alright,
Group
looks
4 reports victory.
like we're good. Excellent.
I'm in. Communication link established.
Patching into command node now. The Taiidan resistance has been informed of your actions and are preparing the fleets. You have our thanks. The hyperspace coordinates you require have been transferred to your mothership. Farewell.
Hyperspace enabled.
Okay.
Group 4 receiving.
I think we're ready to bounce.
Group 9 copies.
Or not.
Support command acknowledged. Group 4 reporting.
There's a proximity sensor right here.
Target acquired.
Available resources
Not
consumed.
terribly worried about it. Okay, you said that, and yet I was still able to tell these kids to harvest. What the hell? What are you doing over here? I thought it was one of our support frigates, but no, it's a destroyed one. But it still has the blinking lights of an intact ship,
Group 4 responding.
which is really, really strange. Okay, here's a bunch of autoguns.
4 reporting enemies on towers.
Let's deal with these.
Group 9 reporting.
Group 9 is A-OK.
Awaiting orders.
We'll have a couple stay
In
behind.
our favor. Support command
Oh,
acknowledged.
come on. Blow this one up, please.
Intercept course punched in.
Just guard this one.
Assignment
Group
received.
4 has defeated the enemy.
There we go. That'll do it.
Group 4.
There's really no reason for us to stick around. I'm just being spiteful.
Logging target.
I also want to make sure that we do, in fact, have all of the resources.
Group 4 to combat stations.
Awaiting orders.
It said available resources consumed, and yet we still
Available resources consumed.
You've said that 4 times, and yet they've tried to harvest each time.
Group 4.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Group 4 copies.
All right. Well, that's fine. Mission more or less accomplished. Let's go ahead and save the game. Homeworld stream. There we go. All right, and let's go ahead and I'm going to try something really quick. Hopefully this works. We're going to crank up the number of effects again. We'll go full detail. Oop. Turn that off for a second, and then we'll go full detail. There. We'll go high effects, custom effects, make sure everything's on. We want damage, muzzle flash, bullet, hit effects, blob alpha, yes. And I think this will do it. Okay, so hopefully everything works out fine. Let's go to the next mission. To the coordinates that Captain Elson gave us for helping him out here in the Karos graveyard.
Group 2 reporting.
Amazingly, we didn't lose a single scout. I thought for sure even the fighter that you, or ship or whatever that you dock with the relay station, you lose that ship. Anyways, that's it for Mission 13, Karos Graveyard. I think I've got plenty of time to try to stream the next mission. It's usually a long one, but I'm going to try to shorten it. It's still going to be bloody long, though. So let's see what we can do to speed things up. Yeah, thanks for watching this mission. It did take a bit longer than I wanted to, but it's all good. We will see you in the next mission.
Auto docking. Hyperspace initiated.